Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke. Tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga. Try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young Jackaka.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send Hollins in motion right. 2nd and 8. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Here's Allen. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Searches from the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it right side with ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Jaguars making their first trip inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard gain on the run. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody was...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's complete to Hollins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here. Play action on 1st down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They send Hollins in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Back now, pressure on its way. This is brought in at the 50. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st
analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Allen looking to throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Receiver in motion, going left. Back to the air on second down. That's incomplete left side.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Allen setting up to throw. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He'll take this at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They've been 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
His running back hauls it in deep right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He fields it at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Running right is Bigsby. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an All-Pro, you stick someone like that.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing from the gun. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Allen. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6.
The give here on 2nd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Slot receiver headed left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Bills getting close, and they take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. To the left sideline, complete. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen to throw. Connects with Cook. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Running for the marker on second. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Allen. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now give, it's ETN headed left. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Duvernay comes in motion right. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Samuel comes in motion left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now we give to ETN running right. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 37. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Samuel comes in motion left. Here's 2nd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oluwakin with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Getting right back to it after that interception. Down the middle, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. It's complete to Holland. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 22 on second down. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Allen looking to throw. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They run it again with Bigsby. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and goal. Zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst of quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 5 yards. Manageable 3rd and 1.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Throwing here, Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The handoff on 3rd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Allen. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen to throw. Connection made to Coleman. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Now Allen. He's on the move. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3. Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he can't make the end zone, and that may have been their last gasp as this stays a 3-possession game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Another carry for him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff up the gut. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. First throw for the backup now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Got a man. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
First down from the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And it's caught. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.